Hello everyone, and welcome to another Artcast. I am going to see if things will go a little bit more smoothly than it did last time. Yeah, actually it should. Well, come on. Really? You're gonna jinx me? There we go. It's running smooth now. It just had to get over that first lump. I was sitting here for like 20 minutes, and everything's running great. Hello, 16. Yep, we're going to be looking at, you guys are going to be looking at my little drawing of Magica Dispel that I made during Halloween. Didn't get a lot of Halloween, not as many Halloween drawings as I wanted to do. When did you get into 3D art? Babe, man, I've been into 3D art for a while. Also, yeah, this is a model. I guess that's the first thing that jumped out to you. I've been trying my hand in Blender for a while. I think I did, I said I was going to, really try when I was starting to do this one snake mission of a character. But for now, it's really handy when you need to, block out a pose and some just kind of I don't know, objects you want in your scene. I've got some rudimentary models. I've got skinny figures. This is a little bit I have in my files, I call it the short stack, and it's mainly for little cartoony girls. I think I used it one time for Fifi and another time for Minnie Mouse, and this time I'm using it for Magica. It's very sort of squat body proportions. Hey, Condor. Yeah, it has. So anyway, I don't know what's going on. I found out that the computer doesn't or this computer rather, runs the music and also my microphone. So I've got my laptop set up. It's running the video files into this, and it looks like it's doing okay. This is my least powerful graphics card on my most powerful motherboard and processor. This is a 6-core processor. Hey, Pest, how's it going? Yeah, this is a 6-core processor. My other two are 4 cores, but they're pretty good too. And then I've got, let's see, this is my old graphics card. It's it's a GT 730. I got this in the olden times. Hey, Reb. And so far, it's traded out of 3 different PCs. I've got 2 in the bedroom for double boil streaming, and I got a 1616 Ti in my other laptop that I use for video editing and drawing and recording and everything. Oh, let me get rid of this. That's unsightly. The music is cutting in and out because it's connected to a compressor. Now, if I wanted to, the mysteries of OBS here. If that's annoying to you, then we'll just go and we'll just have it as a regular baseline. We'll go into filters. I will get rid of that. And then I will just have that low in the background all the time. Let me listen to it and see if that's better. If I can get you guys to be comfortable, then I will be comfortable. Let's see now. Way better. Okay. It's what do I guess it might be, you know what? I don't have a problem with it when I do it on my streaming computer. But then again, maybe it's because it doesn't have enough processing power to do the graphics card. Go away, me. Go away, me, 1 minute ago. Also, I've never actually played the music from OBS. So maybe that's got something to do with it, too. Although now without the compressor, it's chugging a bit. I wonder if I should just put that onto VLC. Oh well. Anyway, we'll see how that works out. I should be. I'm out here, and I don't know what to be doing. I didn't set up any of my cameras, which is the whole main purpose of this. I wanted to be able to film some stuff for other videos while I talk to you guys. But I didn't. I've been working on this all day to get it up and running, and by the time I did, I got excited and just started. Guess I'll just clean around out here. I'm honestly happy to be able to catch these. It's great to see how your art comes together. I'm also going to be posting time lapses, just straight like maybe 2-minute time lapses on my channel, because I was looking at the Maria stuff and I was getting ready to delete it because I was like, well, it's only taking up space on the hard drive now. And then I figured, shit, why not? Just I don't know what will resonate with people, so I was hesitant towards doing like one of those time lapse things, but you put it over one of the songs I have. I have a library of stuff I've bought off of Hubble Bubble, and Fanatical, and you know what's a really good one that I discovered this Halloween? Pixabay. You can download all sorts of weird music files. They're great. I did a bunch of great Halloween music. The only issue is that they're not clear. They're not pre-cleared with YouTube. So you got to download the license that comes along with it. If the license is available, then you can hit download, and it says also download the license, and that's fine. And then you load it up to YouTube, and then YouTube will flag it. That's fine though. If you click dispute and if you click I have a license and then you upload the license, just like copy and paste it into the dialog box that they give you, in about like an hour it'll disappear, depending. There are some really shady sites out there that will actually take the music off of that website and then repost it on their website and say, oh, this is our music. You can't use it. And then you just show the license agreement, and then it'll eventually clear. Although sometimes they will take their sweet-ass time. I had the Halloween video ready to go by actually 2 weeks ahead of schedule. Or like 2 weeks ahead of Halloween. But when I uploaded it, I had to wait for a bunch of those flags to clear. So a bunch of them were gone within an hour, which was fantastic. But there was this one site, and I looked it up, and they said that, yeah, this is kind of a scummy website that always flags people for stuff that they do that thing where they take a publicly owned, no copyright, public domain thing. And they will put a copyright on it, basically, and they drag their feet on about 2 songs that I had. Let's see. The problem is I can't get into my work area because I also have a set of a rack of well, it is a rack. It's like one of those one of those racks you put together. I got it over at my mom's, and I'm gonna hand it off to my uncle. And they all live on either side of town from where I am. So hello, Joe Kerr. How you doing? And hello, hi 20. Ah, yes. Chad, have you used Tubi at all? Have you so many obscure shows and movies? I haven't. I must have tried Tubi at one time. I remember giving Pluto a shot, but then I heard that Pluto was connected to a bunch of like really shady, like alt-right, just platforms. They also have just basically channels dedicated to them. Which makes me sort of think that maybe they bought a bunch of channels and then they like said, oh, and by the way, here's the news. But it's all like, you know, conspiracy theories and crap like that. I've been doing pretty good. You getting Ghostbusters Spirit Unleashed game? I gotta yeah, I may look into that. Who knows? Tubi is blocked here, same as Shudder. Gross. But I don't know about Tubi. I heard Tubi's pretty good. I think they have access to what is it? I think they have the Jackie Chan Adventures on there. So yeah, I should look that up. I do actually. I remember watching a few things on Pluto. They had this one really weird. They showed a bunch of like old public domain cartoons, like from the 70s. So I don't know. I may check that out again just to get some ideas, as long as I avoid the rat bastard stuff. It's weird because Pluto also has just a channel dedicated towards Nickelodeon and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities. Didn't realize the VA of Webby. Oh, she's in that show? I found the one pack of that game with the ships. Oh, cool! Yeah, I found a bunch of that later as well. I found a bunch of Pirates of the Caribbean tie-in. I may bust that open and revisit that game to look at the tie-in. The UK version of Pluto TV recently added channels of Arthur, Barney, Garfield and Friends. Garfield and Friends is awesome. Arthur would be pretty cool too. And Barney is wholesome for the kids. I didn't get on the Barney hate wagon, even though I had like a little brother who was just right in that one time frame of Barney. Yeah, I was going to say, The Outside. That seemed like the one that would probably feature her. It's about like from what I understand of the preview, it's about like a mousy kind of woman who, I don't know, melts herself? I don't know. I haven't seen that one. I was looking more into Pikmin's Model. Those are the only two I saw. Was Pikmin's Model and Nightmares in the Witch House. Or Dreams in the Witch House. And yeah, it's pretty neat how Guillermo comes out and he does his little shtick in front of his cabinet. Which is weird. Why is it a cabinet? Why doesn't he just film from his weird ass museum that he has? Like, he has that, and that's what the opening credits are like from. He's got like one of those fake ass mermaid skeletons. Although he probably couldn't get he probably couldn't clear all the copyright stuff. Like, he's got stuff from the Hellboy movies and all the other movies he did. And, I just, like, what? Like, classic Universal stuff? The Bleak House? Yeah, exactly. Pikmin isn't that a Nintendo multicolored things? Yeah. Well, actually, no. Pikmin's model, I was a little thrown. Like I said in the last Artcast, it's the way they depicted it. They brought a little bit more of the Cthulhu mythos into it. And I don't want to like ruin the either the show or the original story if you want to check it out. But I felt it was like putting a hat on a hat. If you know that old saying, is like the real tear what came from sort of the original intent of the original story, and by including all the sort of extra stuff, I kind of detracts a little bit. The viewing is amazing, and I love Autopsy. Yeah, I got to check out the rest of them, but I was just like, I just got off of The Sinking City, and I was sort of, I needed a little bit of Hair of the Dog of H.P. Lovecraft, so that's why I looked into that one. Oh, pardon me. Let's see. I could probably move some of my lights around. Oh, I'll take down these. I have one more Halloween thing, and that's in front of my snack break curtain. That's when I did the video for the soda pop video. Oh, did I tell you guys I found out what this little table is for? Remember in that Thrifty Finds, I did a video about the weird table with the flaps and everything. I was like, well, does this belong into a hospital? Does it belong in a school? It's a grocery store. It goes into a grocery store. It's what they use to set up displays when they want to have something set up in front of like the entrance or, yeah, pretty much just the entrance. Like if you walk into like a Fry's or something and you see one of the displays. I don't know how someone got a hold of it. And in such a nice condition too. But it's a display table, which is appropriate since that's what I'm using it for. I found it at the Dove, and I got it for like $20. It's all solid metal. It's got two wings that lift up and extend the table outward. It's great. But I just wanted to say that while I'm looking at it. I've got a fan here that I can put up now since it was raining all day today. We went to the store real quick just to pop out and get, well, actually Grandma was just getting bored. She does that after about 2 days sometimes. She will outlive us all because she just can't. She's just got hustle in her blood. Oh, sorry. Going up into the attic. I'll shove this in here. What do I have up here? I've got Marvel's Heroescape that I bought for $6 at a Savers. And I've got an unopened Overwatch Monopoly game that I found at a Goodwill for $10. That's going to be an awkward video. Grandma's doing good. The only thing she did was she cut her leg open. Not too bad, but she's got very thin skin, so she brought it down on the corner of a table and just kind of skewered it. It's fine though. She's a champ. What the hell's that light on? Is that sunlight or is that actual? Oh crap! I'm just looking at up in the. Oh, it's sunlight. Okay, it's okay. Wow, I thought there was a light on. Well, actually, there might be a hole in the roof. Shit. I gotta look into that. But anyway, that's what happened. One day I was doing an art stream and, well, I was showing footage of an art stream that, well, actually, it's complicated. But I had to run out of the house midstream, so it just kept on running for hours and hours while we were at the hospital. She didn't need any stitches or anything. The doctors basically said she couldn't have any stitches because her skin was so thin. So they just put one of those little terry strips on it. The ones that are they're almost like little butterfly bandages, except they're super small. They almost act like stitches. So, yeah, she's fine. She's good. Like I said, she's a champ. She loved Halloween this year. I did everything I could to make it real nice for her, like we do every year. Not a lot of kids though, which was disappointing because it was like what, Monday and a school night. Oh, hey, hi-hats. Oh, congratulations on 11K. I saw that. Oh, yeah, she's a tough old German woman. She's awesome. And then, like I said, every kind of like, even though it was right after Halloween, and I had just finished packing up everything, and I was like, oh, I'm tired. And she's like, well, I haven't been out of the house for a day and a half. Time to run around. I was like, okay. It's okay. I've got a system now where I do a bunch of drawing outside of the house. Same here. Kids didn't come Halloween. These. Oh, thanks. You mean the Halloween one or the other Artcast? I got to work on that. And I also did the soda pop video. I have I've got stuff in my closet and in the freezer I got to burn through soon. Hello, Alex. How you doing? Here's another spike. Get rid of this last bit of spider web. Oh no. Oh no, one of my badges just fell. Okay, what are you? Where are you and what are you? Okay, no. Okay, well, I'll figure that out later. Let's see. Anyway, best move got a very early start. Okay, we'll see you, RVP. I wish there was a 3D program to make backgrounds for rooms. I mean, there is. It's called Blender. You just need to know how to model what you want to model. I'm sure there's some very nice pre-made programs out there that could help you. Um, I'm trying to actually think which one. There's no. I mean, there's a program. They're mainly restricted to the human figure. Like, I know Doll is free. It's a bit heavy though. In terms of, I think it's like 3 gigs, and it's free. And then you got a lot of freedom with the poses and I guess the body types. Sketchbud. I enjoyed your 13 Close Enough Halloween specials. Have you expected some more Familiar Faces episode in the future? Yeah, I'm going to try. Yo, Super Mario Jonathan, what would your next top 10 be? You know what? I'm sort of eyeballing Thanksgiving and seeing if I can like maybe do another list of that. If everything goes smoothly and nothing goes too insane. The only issue I could think of is that Mom wants to have Thanksgiving this year at her house, when all the times for the last maybe 7 years, I've pretty much made Thanksgiving dinner. I've cooked the turkey. I've made the, I've done the potatoes and stuff like that. I don't know what the issue is going to be with cooking over on her house. If she wants me to come over early and then do all that. And also, frankly, she doesn't have the room in her kitchen. But I think she wants to do that because my brother will be coming in for Thanksgiving. And she wants to make it special for him and Grandma and everyone. But it's really going to be like a logistical nightmare, I think. Because I don't even know. I mean, she should be able to make the turkey. But then again, it's always been either Grandpa, Grandma, my dad, me. You know, she made, so far over the last 7 Thanksgivings, she has made her, what does she make? I don't care for it. It's cornbread. Indian pudding. And that's where and I don't know if this is a derogatory name, if it's, appropriate or not, but that's just what we call it. And it's basically cornmeal, and you mix in cheese, and you mix in jalapeno peppers, and I think maybe like an egg and milk. But anyway, my uncle really loves it. I don't care for it. I don't care for cornmeal that much. I use it to make my fried cod and fried catfish. A day doesn't go by where I miss Robin. Amen. Oh, Robin Williams. Thanksgiving. Oh, shit. I was thinking about him today because I went by in Walmart. I went down the clearance aisle, and I saw a whole bunch of those Genie, the Mirrorverse, that one sort of Final Fantasy, but like not Final Fantasy version that that Disney was trying to pull, or not even Final Fantasy, like those like gotcha card game. Like the anime ones, where they show all the. It might as well be Kingdom Hearts, because that's the weird outfits that the characters have. I think there's one where Baloo, and he's like he's like wearing the Sea Duck in a weird way. It's like weird armor, and then Genie's got like this big elaborate like outfit, and there was this like maybe 20 figures of Genie. Just sitting there. I was thinking like, oh man, I wonder what Robin would have thought about this crap. Didn't Tiny Toons have an episode with character? Yeah, that was Maurice LaMarche doing his best Robin Williams impression. He did, he did a bunch of great impressions of Robin Williams for Tiny Toons and The Critic, and he would do it for Sid the Invisible Kid on Gravesdale High, because he was an impressionist too. Let's see. We need a Star Wars Thanksgiving Day special. What if they did that? What if they just went like full ham and just like tried to recreate the Christmas special, but for Thanksgiving? I mean, I would sort of lose. Would it be better or worse? Because I don't even think people like remember it for its charm. I think people just kind of remember it for like it being insanely weird. Although it did have Nelvana did do a sequence with their with their animation for it. Well, it was pretty good. But anyway, 2 days ago, I turned my mother's leftover pumpkin into Cajun soup. Ooh, damn, that sounds good. Super Spo! Let's see. Ever did the Pit and the Paulatina from Kid Icarus Uprising or Hollywood from 9? Huh. I could. Let me take a picture of that. Hollywood would be nice. Hollywood is just like very... wait, Nelvana made the animated portion? Yeah, totally. Totally. That was like Nelvana's 70s. That was they're totally like where they were out there, man. Nelvana was fantastic. They did the Devil and Daniel Mouse, which I think came out in the 80s, but still had like 70s residue. They did Take Me to the Home Game, which was like a animated short about a baseball team being abducted by aliens to play in a baseball game on a different planet. Oh, I would have loved to have seen Nelvana do Doctor Who. That would have been awesome. And yes, I have seen the production stills and notes and everything. It was weird. He looked a little bit like Egon if Egon had like, if it were spiky hair instead of like the curly Q, and he had like a weird pocket watch, and his jacket was awesome. Like I wish like an actual Doctor Who, like a live action character would wear that jacket. It was just basically like a big question mark. Let's see. Nelvana do the Halloween tree? You know what? Nelvana, I'm not sure if they did. I know it was, no, it was the last production. It was the last independent production of Hanna-Barbera before they got incorporated properly into Turner Entertainment, which then in turn became Time Warner, which then became, well, just whatever's going on now. The obnoxious hodgepodge, the Discovery Warner, whatever, where we're going to lose a shit ton of all of our good entertainment. They did do Rock and Rule. That was fantastic. That always reminds me of a Goofy movie. The two sidekicks, whoever did the scenes for those two, I think eventually went on to do a Goofy movie, or at least parts of it, because the animation is just so smooth and buttery. I love it. What are we talking about? Let's see, we're talking about of course, yeah. It has a lot of Goofy DNA because the characters actually look like Goofy, or at least whatever species Goofy comes from. I like the way this turned out. This turned out okay. You'll see me experimenting a little bit with like the color a little on. I wasn't too happy with it. I kind of had to stop where I was when I was finishing up, but this shading is nice. I put everything on I put everything on 3 layers. The line art is on its own layer. The flat colors are on another one. In between that, I'll always put like a layer, and I set it on multiply, and I use one of just basically like an almost neutral color of either like a shade of gray of with a tint of blue or green or whichever one I want to do. And that's how you do your shading real quick. And then you can go in and you can tweak it. Okay, let me find that pin. Oh, cool. I got a big sack of Christmas movies here. Yeah, I brought them over from my house. Or my storage room. The Night Before Christmas, A Mouse Tale. There are 3 or 4 different cartoons that just feature mice. I guess that's just because of Not a Creature Was Stirring, Not Even a Mouse. And then everyone was like, bullshit, we'll show you. Yeah, I've got like Dave and something Buster's Christmas. I've got A Country Mouse and City Mouse, A Christmas Tale. And these are VHSs, so I gotta actually maybe one day I'll come out here and I'll spend a stream while I transfer these. Yeah, have I ever seen or did Mighty Max? Yeah, I know about Mighty Max. I used to watch that all the time. I think that was Deke. Yeah, it was. Multiple layers are pretty good for setting a mood, overlap. Yeah, I do it manually sometimes too. But like you could set it. The beautiful part about this is if you do it, multiply it. Then if you want to, you can just, what was I going to say? Like lasso or select the area and then tweak that with like your hue and your shading. You're basically all just your different layers. Land Before Time or A Mouse Tale? No. This is like old school. This is like Publisher's Clear. No, As Seen on HBO, Random House Home Video. And John Lithgow as the City Mouse and Crystal Gale as the Country Mouse. Let's see, what else do I have in here? I've got a DVD called Build-A-Bear Workshop, Holly and Hal Moose, an uplifting Christmas adventure. Okay. And apparently there's a coupon for $5 off making whatever this is. Okay. So that's one I could do. Oh, Christmas Tree, starring Ed Asner, Tim Conway, and Mary Osmond. Okay. Ooh, the designs on the back of this look like they were done by Hoskett. And then I've got another one. Yeah, okay. Buster and Chansey's Silent Night. Featuring the voices of Phil Hartman, Marie Osmond. Boy, wow. Marie Osmond. I guess she's like the, she's just like big on Christmas, huh? And Tom Arnold. Alright, cool. I'll have to check that out. Has Tim Curry been in a Thanksgiving special? I'm not sure. It's Christmas time again, Charlie Brown. The first Peanuts Brother Christmas animated video in 27 years. Well, of course, because they did the first one right. Well, I'm going to have to check. I have never seen this one. It's Christmas time again, Charlie Brown. And Snoopy looks super depressed. I'll show you a picture of what this. I won't find it, but I will. I should be able to find it on the internet. It's Christmas time again, Charlie Brown. Let's see if I can find a picture of how just dejected and defeated Snoopy looks. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, watch. Look. Save. Okay, here we go. And it's a JPEG. That's perfect. Okay, yeah, here. I'm trying to set some mood with this coloring. So, anyway, yeah, look at that. God, he looks miserable. It's like, yeah, it's Christmas time again, Charlie Brown. Time is a circle, and we're in hell. Okay, yeah, you've guys seen it. Okay. Like, ugh, poor guy. And do I sure I want to get rid of this one? Yes, I do. Okay. Let's see, what else do I have here? I've got Santa's First Christmas. Song sung by Bing Crosby. And then Silent Night on the backside. I wonder if this is Santa's First Christmas and Silent Night. I wonder if these are just some old cartoons. I'll have to look into that one. And then I've got The Crippled Lamb, based on a book by Max Lucidow. He's one of those Christian authors. And he's a bit nutso. Let's see. Crazy fact, my grandma's nephew was Linus in a couple special movies. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Ooh, Follow That Sled, starring Elvis the Rocking Reindeer. This is claymation. And it was done by the same people that did Follow That Goblin. Wow, they weren't really that original, were they? And then we've got The Bear Who Slept Through Christmas. And that's starring that one bear who stopped the monsters at Halloween. Yeah, Ted E. Bear. Alright, I'm going to have to... Yeah, this is going to be one. Yeah, I've got... The box is full. Oh, wait, wow, we're not even done. Let's see, we've got... We Wish You a Merry Christmas. A new Christmas Classics series with Neil Carter, Lacey Chabert. I don't know who these people are. I know who this is, Travis Tritt. Welcome to Travis Tritt Fish and Chips. Oh, he's the little reindeer. Wait, Travis Tritt is the little reindeer? Oh god, that's going to be embarrassing. Snow White Christmas. Oh, this is a Filmation movie. I remember this one. Yeah, this is Snow White's Christmas. This is like, what if Snow White had a Christmas? It's like Belle's Enchanted Christmas, only like 30 years earlier. Well, Charlie Brown's father served in the war. He is a barber. I am not sure. Oh, hey, Gray. It was, let's see, what I'm trying to think about what Charlie Brown's dad did. He served in the war, and then he eventually became a barber, I think. I know him and what's his face were talking about that. Him and hold on one second. I think we're coming to the end of the video. Oh, that's right. I tried to make it look like it's in the middle of a pumpkin patch. And then I've got Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas. That'll be good. I think people have talked about that a while, but... Ooh, Santa Baby! Oh, perfect. This was the very last Rankin Bass production. Like, the very, very, very last. They got some money from Coca-Cola to make this one special. It premiered in, like, 1999. Or was it 2000? But it was like the very last one. I got a question. What would a sci-fi Peter Pan be like? I don't know. I could have sworn they've done that before. They did Rocket Robin Hood. And then I've got Christopher and Holly. And it's got a Dole sticker? A Dole banana sticker on the back of it. Now, this has an interesting connection to... What was I just talking about? The Build-A-Bear thing. Because Christmas has a long history of including, like, 2 stuffed animals that are, like, just available commercially. Like, in this case... Christopher and Holly were, oh, there we go. I guess we are done. Christopher and Holly were like 2 bears that you could buy along with this VHS tape. And they were on there. They had to save Christmas, of course. Oh, wait, let's see. Let me just... Tom and Susie are stranded in a cabin with their parents on Christmas Eve. And they're worried that Santa won't be able to find them. Christopher and Holly enlist the help of their friends Flashy the Flashlight and Charlie the Compass. So it's kind of like a Brave Little Toaster, but not really. Oh, that's going to be good. Okay, so I think I got plenty to work with here when it comes to Christmas. I should just transfer all these. Or see if I can even just find them online already. Hey, May, how's it going? I'll stick around for a little bit longer. Here, let's rewind the tape a little bit. There we go. Oh, and let me actually hit play. Oh yeah, the slasher fairy tale movies. The what? Anywhere and All Dogs Christmas. I remember something about like the country dogs They were rock and roll dogs. Christmas. Oh man, that's a blast from my past. Oh, and also there was Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree, which was a song about an elf making the song Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. I should put that on the list. Or have I? Have I done that already? Have I done that already? I'm actually thinking now. Oh man, I can remember like the Halloween ones off the top of my head because I love that so much, but I actually haven't made a Christmas list in so long. I have to actually go through and rewatch them to make sure I don't pick any duplicates. Yeah, I did all of the other reindeer. I know that one. In your opinion, is there any cartoon you find overrated, or maybe nothing you hate, but you just don't know why it's so popular? I don't know. I'm trying to think. There's... Like, I know why Teen Titans is so popular. It's because, one, they re-show it all the time, and that created, like, a sense of familiarity. And they've also gotten better at, like, actually writing interesting stories. Sometimes they will hit you over the head with, like... I don't know what the fan theory, what the fans think, and all that stuff. But I've been looking into them for the Thanksgiving special, and for some reason they've cornered like Thanksgiving. They've really taken an opportunity to make a meal out of that one holiday that I guess has been overlooked, and also I guess it makes sense. Because they are a found family. So, no, I can't really think of anything like off the top of my head that I'm like, wait, why is this so popular? Why is this taken off so much? I do that with like live action shows sometimes. Like live action, like Nickelodeon and Disney Channel shows. Things that are just like really like sitcom-y. Because I used to watch that stuff because you just got bored. It's like I wasn't really into Family Matters until they turned it into a cartoon. And for that I kind of feel ashamed because it's like, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. It should have been a working class working class Cosby show. That's what Key and Peele called it. It should have been that, but no, it was just like... Okay, I researched it, and yes, there is a Sci-Fi Peter Pan, a 2-part miniseries released on the Sci-Fi Channel. Of course, Sci-Fi Channel is going to go and do that. Any chance you can include the Dilbert holiday episode for the Christmas list, where Dogbert mixes all the holidays into one? No, I don't. I don't feel like talking about Dilbert. I mean, maybe I'll do that on its own, but I'll think about like what's a really good kind of a Christmas episode or Christmas show. It would work. Peter Pan was a cosmic horror movie. They would make a twist where like Peter Pan was like also a bad guy. Like neither Peter Pan nor Captain Hook were good. They'd just be like opposite forces. Okay. I think that's about it. What time is it? Ooh, 5 o'clock. Okay. I gotta go start making dinner. Let's see. Where can I leave you off on a good... There we go. That's a good place to kind of stop. Yep, she looks pretty good. I kind of regret. You see, at one point I started adding some color off to the side, some reflective highlights. I kind of reflect getting rid of those. I kind of reflect. I kind of regret getting rid of those. But so far, yeah, it looks pretty good. I think it came out real nice. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, that's all I have to say about this one. And again, it was just sort of a thing where I picked a name off a list, and I was like, sure, I'll draw that, whatever. But anyway, yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go make some dinner. We're gonna. I've got a bunch of these saved up, so if I can get out here, like maybe any time between 1 and 4, and start this. Then I will try my best to get out here and do it. And of course, I'll probably have a kind of time lapse of this on the channel tomorrow. And then I might do some streaming tonight. I'm not sure. I may have to take care of some other stuff. And that's on the Princess Melanie channel. I manage that channel, sorta. So if you want to head over there tonight, I don't know when I'm going to start. Maybe... Actually, shoot. I went all in on Halloween. I don't know what to play tonight. Or have Melanie play tonight. We'll have to see. Anyway, everybody take care. More artwork. Hopefully more videos to come. And again, if you just, like... If I can just get a good workflow where I could just put something up that'll help keep the channel growing and moving forward, and I won't have to like have these huge stop gaps to try and work on other things to make money. But anyway, yeah, take care. Have a good night. Maybe see you tonight. Definitely see you tomorrow. Anyway, everybody just take care and bye-bye then. Oh, come on. There we go. Bye.